next Friday night, you come together with many of these musicians in the room with you tonight, and you present brand spanking new music, new compositions. If you can talk a little bit about one, getting together with this group that's here tonight, and some of the friendships that have maybe been formed, and maybe your expectations coming in, and what things are kind of like for you now, and who you hate and who you like and stuff like that. But if you can chat a little bit about that, John.
Well, I think I told more than a few people that I really worked hard to not have any expectations, because I feel like that can get in the way, and a lot of times when I have expectations, I'm disappointed. So I just wanted to just experience, meeting all these people, and yeah, just enjoy the process of kind of meeting and trying some things that I had come up with, some exercises, and trying to get to know each other. And that's all I really wanted to, accomplish in that first week. Mm-hmm. And I think we did, and it was fun. And this is the first time I've seen them since then, so it's kind of like they look like old friends at this point, because we spent a lot of time together for 1 week.
All right, now, so this week coming up, what transpires after tomorrow evening? What type of activity transpires between now and next Friday?
On Sunday, I'm going to be doing a lot of sleeping, and yeah, that's a good question. I'm still holding out. I still kind of I still want to enjoy the process as long as possible without having I don't want to stress anyone out, but I just want to enjoy the process and kind of secretly come up with some pieces that all of a sudden we'll have together on Thursday or something like that.
Oh, Stan. So I know, how does that make you feel?
Oh, I don't know. I guess John is very gutsy. He knows what he's doing. No, it's exciting. It's very cool. I try to keep my, just an open mind, and I'll do the best I can. The way John works has been really nice to just see how he comes up with ideas and how he thinks about music. It's been very inspiring. So for me, it's been really nice. I'm very excited to be chosen. Lenny Seidman, called me, what was it, like 12 o'clock at work. He's like, can you get this together? The application has to be in tomorrow. I'm like, oh, okay. So I really did not expect to be chosen. I'm really excited to be working with Vanessa, too. Okay. Yeah.
So you're one of the chosen ones.
Wow.
Okay. All right. No, that's great. Matt and Bart, Chance Trio, Aerial Photograph. Matt, you did that extended series at Tritone. To be able to work with John, you still got some activity coming your way, but the exposure that you've had, and how has this added to what you've done and what you do, and has it in any way? Are you thinking any differently, and how do you look at this experience?
Well, just from that 1 week in January, there's a couple things I took away from it, and one sort of observation or realization was that in my group, Aerial Photograph, it's a large ensemble. Also, there's 12 people involved. And we worked a lot last year and in previous years, but we never had the opportunity to get together we get together like a band, and we record and rehearse and so on, but to do every day for 4 or 5 hours or whatever it was for a week, it was such a luxury. And by the end of the week, we all knew each other personally, and getting to know each other more and more, and musically things were starting to really click, and it was very comfortable, and it just it made me want to try to at some point in time try to find a situation for for the Aerial Photograph group anyway to experience that, because it seemed like a really incredible positive experience and uncommon.
Okay. Bart?
I would totally agree with that. I can't imagine how hard it would be for you, Matt, to schedule that with a band your size. We've been I'm playing a trio with Matt and bass player Michael Taylor, and we have a near impossible time just trying to get together to do stuff. And so, we've always talked about, when we do get together, we rehearse because we've got something coming up and there's material that needs to be learned and, and worked with. But we've talked, for years about, let's just get together. Let's have no agenda and, see what happens. And I don't know if we've ever really done that. Maybe once or twice a bit.
That's Mike's fault. That's all Mike's fault.
Yeah, he's not here to defend himself. But yeah, to me, I didn't know what was going to happen with this, that first week of the residency, and I just thought it was, I had so much fun. I never had a typical music school experience where you go in and you play your instrument all day long, and it's just music, and that's what my brain is doing anyways. But to be able to do it with such great musicians coming from like really wide variety of musical backgrounds, and that was really cool. And then I also just felt kind of close with everybody after the end of the first week, and everybody's got funny senses of humor, and so it was a good time, really enjoyable.
Okay. That's a good thing. All right. Again, just to reiterate, tomorrow evening at the Painted Bride Arts Center at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock, John Hollenbeck's large ensemble, Hollenbeck, I should say, a large ensemble will be in performance at the Painted Bride Arts Center. And then next Friday, March 6th, John Hollenbeck will be back with 12 musicians, many of which you hear in the studio tonight. And something's going to happen. We're not quite sure, what he's hiding some of that from us, but I think it's going to be a really hot performance, and that's definitely a good thing. Also, Brent and Patty kind of lying back in the cut back there. We haven't heard much from them, but I'd like to get some words from you on maybe coming together with some of these musicians that maybe you never played before, and this experience and connecting with John and the whole thing.
Yeah. This experience has been, I would call it process. More than anything, it's more focused on how to do. Less on. It hasn't been too, as John was saying, stressful. It's been really like, okay, let's come in, let's enjoy this, let's enjoy the time. So it's just been, it's process, and it's been real enjoyable to just be able to come in and just play your instrument.
I think it's been great, and I really been enjoying it so far. And I was telling Gabe that after the first week, first it's really inspiring because I admired everybody as musician, and on top of that, like, they're all so much more experience than we're, I guess, the youngest one in the group.
Okay.
And that's been really inspiring, but at the same time they all have this open mind about everything, and I just feel sort of welcome to just do whatever I would like to do. So that's been great.
So definitely being a sponge and absorbing a lot of this this wealth of talent and knowledge around you. That's a good thing. Definitely a good thing. All right. So what would you guys say? Obviously you're going to be together. There's some rehearsal to come and some things to be unveiled to you. But what would you say to those out in the listening audience that are maybe curious about what may take place on March 6th? Why would someone come out and hang out at the Painted Bride on that night? Why would they do that?
Good music.
I would definitely.
You'll probably hear something you've never heard before.
Yeah, definitely something you never have ever experienced before. It's something like just something beautiful that you've never experienced before. So,
John, anything you want to add to that?
No, that sounds about right.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's something that we have never experienced before, and yeah, I'm excited about it.